backline, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if Death Prophet doesn't silence it.
I'm gonna trust
I can see...
and Pimp Daddy to...
And Queen of Pain in the mid. And
try the Queen of Pain too much, because the Queen of Pain is pretty prominent in ganking, but pretty bad at pushing towers, so might be just a preference to have more levels first.
And oh no, we have first blood at top lane. He dropped very, very quickly there, but Adamson was able to take down the clockwork with Solon there. And let's see the fight recap.
Give us something else. He's going straight for. He's going straight for the. What's it called? For the Helm of the Dominator, but.
Yeah, it's pretty classic. On Mikey, there's actually initiation on bottom. They tried to go on Mikey, but Bashrik was there, and now they're jumping onto Pablo with Solon in the house. They will be able to take down that Night Stalker. Bashrik being chased down by the Spirit Siphon. Bit of weird animation there, but Bashrik very low health and Era. She's gonna have a Crypt Storm in 2 seconds. Let's see if she wants to fire one out into Pablo. If it hit the creep, they might have been okay, but I think Queen of Pain gets away now. There we go. Maybe they get at least a return on Solon. Yes, they will. That's a level 6 on Frost. Frost looking for the Queen of Pain, but she's just going to be shrining it. He sees that and says, no, thank you, and turns himself right back around. Although, Pablo's like, yeah, let's go. And they have the Silence. They don't have the Void. They don't have enough mana for that. So I think Mastermind probably gets away here. Can they get enough damage onto Frost? I don't think they can. I don't think this Magic's going to kill him. Maybe now. Okay, yeah. Definitely.
He has the dagger on him. Yeah, it will kill him, even with the region coming in.
There we go. Yeah. Okay.
6 for 90.
We sounded sure. In reality, we weren't that sure, but yeah, it worked. Adamson just kind of hanging around, you know.
Alright, just a casual drive-by by a gyrocopter in mid lane.
Bottom lane, they're going on to Mikey here, trying to bring down that Beastmaster, and even with the wand, it doesn't quite save him. Bashrik now in the middle of it all, but not really super interested in that one. Couldn't save his.
He's kind of. He just got his boots. I wonder if he wants to still go for the
bottom lane. They're going pretty hard onto Mikey here. They pop this Exorcism, but now maybe they get back because Bashrik TP's in. Definitely getting this tier 1 tower though. Well, at least that's all they want. Whether Singularity will be that accommodating to them. Oh, jumping forwards. And Mason actually able to kill Janassan Fan.
With the call in
top lane. Can Eric do it? He hasn't got much longer left on Exorcism. Might be able to just about bring the tower down low enough, but it might get denied. And there's a Fortify coming out. Hanskin coming in though. Pablo, they want to secure this tower. They do really want to secure this tower, and I think they will do so successfully. So that's a nice little rotation in from Pablo. Might not get them a kill, but it's a fair amount of gold for that. Up on air.
Stun on top.
Oh, they're looking to maybe chase down Pablo here. They even use a cooldown for this one. With the Burrow Strike, they do get it down, and then the Rocket Barrage coming in, they can take out Pablo. That is punishing a Night Stalker for daring to do anything in the daytime. You stay to your night, son. You stay to your night.
Yeah, Gyrocopter is pretty much the only Singularity hero right now that can keep on track with Final Climb.
He's got himself maledicted, and in comes a rocket, and that is a whole lot of damage. Era coming in actually, and now Hanskin's here as well. This combo, they will be able to take down Bashrik at least from it. Whether they'll get anybody else is very questionable. I think that's it, but still, you know, nice rotation, get themselves a kill. And Wisp's so close to that level 6, so close to that
as well.
Yeah.
Jumps up the top.
Oh, here we go. Trying to kill Adamson. Can they do it? Well, there's a nice stun coming in from Solon, but Jonathan Fan gets him inside. The Cox Era taking a lot of damage here with that magic, with the screen coming through. Hanskin tries to hide it out of the tree line, but does get caught very quickly. All of a sudden, Jonathan Fan finds himself very alone, trying to get the kill onto Solon, but he says, hell no, and drops that Death Ward right on that Clockwork's face and takes him out. Singularity, they're going to pick up 3 kills there and lose absolutely no one. This is pretty bad for Final Tribe. This is a nice game. But in this last fight, oh, never mind, Mikey, look at those reactions there. Maybe pop the Primal Split, knowing that he doesn't want to get silenced up by that North Striker, which is exactly what they wanted to do now that it's nighttime. The cooldown coming on the backlines here, trying to find Era here, but they actually managed to stun him just on the edges there. Can they take him out in time? Hanskin coming in to heal him up. Oh my god, keeps him alive just about. Now Pablo and Mikey fighting him up. That Night Stalker's getting very low, but he will fly over that cliff. Death Ward gonna whiff and be silenced, but now Mastermind gonna find one. Clockwork, he's stunned up. This is all of their lockdown in Janassan Fan here. Can they do it? Not quite, as he manages to back off. Wisp is dead. Era. Era's not in a good place right now. And with the stuns coming out and the damage from Mastermind, they can find him, but the Final Tribe aren't willing to give up on this fight yet, although Pablo dropping really low. Night Stalker is going to die. Beastmaster, he's inside the cogs. Can they kill him? Not quite. The rocket doesn't finish him off. Now the return rocket, the homing missile coming into Frost. Pair that up with the Sonic Wave, and that will be enough to bring him down. Never mind the homing missile. In comes Hanskin, though, having respawned, and will heal up his little old clock friend, who was the only survivor on his team for that entire fight. He was chased down by the Queen of Pain.
Yeah, in the end, I'm sorry, should have clarified. Talking about Amazon just died with his streak at bottom.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Relocate.
Yeah, relocate. On top of the Night Stalker vision. That's a really nice little combo I failed to pick up on before. He's gonna survive.
Cool.
They assumed he was dead, I think, and gave up the chase. Well,
he's gonna return back in. He has Strankles up and running. He doesn't need health. He needs an epicenter.
He's got regen, and Frost gonna pop that ulti form. Might just take the rocket to the face. There we go, cooldown. It's only going to land on the poor Wisp. Mikey taking a lot of damage here. The Spirit Slicer, but he has got that ultimate and followed up with an epicenter of Bashrock. Can they take out this Wisp? Yes, they can. Bashrock turning around on no health at all. Death Ward coming out from Solon, hanging back. Rocket Barrage falling into Pablo here. Now, Era, can he stay alive? The Spirit Slicer is doing a very good job on healing him up with the stuns bouncing around from Solon. Queen of Pain in the trees. Can they take her out? Pablo is giving chase. Night Stalker sizes her up, but no, it runs out. She jumps away. Mikey very low on health once again. The final tribe on the retreat, but losing one. No, Singularity actually
4 for 2.
4 for 2 in the end. My mistake there. Singularity finally losing a fight here. There's a final tribe. Key from Jason fan. Can they find this kill? The relocate is in. Era is here. They won't be able to find it. And that is such a nice relocate from Hanskin there. And yeah, in the long range initiation from Clockwork, pair that up with a little bit of across the map teleportation, and you're looking pretty happy. Looking very happy.
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah, definitely. You want to find his rotations, and this is even in daytime, so not nighttime. They find Beshreuk at bottom. It might be. Oh, doesn't get it off. No silence on the Sand King. He's going to survive here.
Gonna hit Pablo in the face. Luckily, he's got those the losses. They're not even being subtle. They're just like, yeah, you know, come at us. We'll block you off. And the little catapult gonna be the first line of defense here. But the Roche does go down in the end, and I think this is gonna be Singularity backing out. And all of a sudden, the final drive take a pretty fantastic winner. Though Singularity coming forward, a nice stun onto 3 there. Followed it up with a Sonic Wave, the cooldown, but it's not quite enough damage. Or maybe it is. They are able to take out the Wisp. Era, well, she got all of her health back from those ghosts. Aegis as well cancels the Death Ward. Era still surviving, and there we go. It's gonna die. But there's an Aegis coming out, and now the epicenter charged up by Bashrock. It's going to be pretty nice as the Clockwork comes in, getting 2 stuck inside there. Able to take out one. Janasam fan looking very low, but as is Solon. Solon's going to drop first. Now the Clockwork to follow, and also able to find Pablo on that Night Stalker. Frost, the only survivor of the final tribe, can't really find a way out of this fight, and he is going to be taken down as well. Singularity cleaning up, and that was some fantastic team fighting from them. Honestly, they were on the back foot there, make no doubt. They had an Aegis to stake out. The only thing going for them is that Death probably didn't have a rush, then he would have the option there to try and get them away. Maybe that was the idea, rather than trying to take a tower, but you know, I feel like that could work for a tier 2 as well.
Yeah, just forcing.
Ulti from Lycan here as Frost comes forwards and trying to just find maybe Adamson. This is a pretty brave call. And now there's the relocation, but look at this epicenter. It's going to catch them the moment they TP in. And with the Brewmaster ulti as well, Hanskin is in a lot of trouble here. But Era popping that BKB, going forwards onto Solon here. She's got that ultimate running around and will take down Solon. But now in comes Mastermind. She's got that Sonic Wave, and they will blast Era down very quickly indeed. Night Stalker pops the nighttime, but also taken out. Johnson fan, where are you going to go? He force us down the clip, but does not find the hookshot target. The Cog is going to do a little bit to prolong his death, but unfortunately, this is the end for the little clock, which couldn't. And Frost,
Mastermind.
Well, oh man. Yeah, this Queen of Pain is just putting up so much work, and this is a problem. They don't have the lockdown. They try and go for ganks, but what can you do? You can't hold them in place, so you know, Queen of Pain can just blink wherever she wants to. She doesn't need to worry. She's built a Yule Scepter, and I mean, that's just get rid of the silencers, and once she's got that, it's just fine. It's absolutely fine.
It's just Masterminds and Beshreuk showing those team fights, especially Beshreuk landing all the key bonus strikes as well as the glorious epicenter so far.
Absolutely incredible play from this Sand King.
Frost eating.
If you want to learn how to play Sand King, then just watch Basher. And yeah, Frost in a very awkward situation. Hanskin has arrived, but he does have. Oh, this is very nice using that shrine for the extra regen onto Frost here, and they change targets onto Hanskin, and will be able to take him out. Now, do they want to take out Frost? No, not with Pablo and Era coming in. They don't. Pops the drums immediately, looking to chase down Anasin. And that wolf form popped by Frost, and that's going to give his creeps that extra bit of speed to try and chase him down. Adamson though, there we go, there's that punch coming through, and he does get taken out, so at least getting the carrying return, and well, I'm not sure they're able to push anything, maybe a tier 2, but still, I mean, they're not that far in front to be able to do This might not even be a 5-on-5 actually, this might just be Frost flat out dying here, but he does send something's up, but look at Bashrik. He's on the hunt, but they don't have the vision on him and actually pop him the ultimate, looking to go in the front. Now they're coming in the backlines. Can they take out this Gyrocopter? This is a lovely gank around as they do get the hook shot onto the Gyro. Can they take him out inside Pablo with the Meteor Hammer? It's going to come down on their heads. Sonic Wave only going to hit one. Mastermind could be in trouble here. If they could take out the Queen of Pain, it would be huge. They've taken out Solon. Mastermind, they're looking to deal with the Brewmaster Brewlings. And Bashrock, can he get away? Pablo giving chase. Trying to take him out. Meanwhile, Mikey in the middle of it all will see the Sand King does go down. Mikey actually able to make the mistake. Janessa fan, he's got the haste rune. He's probably going to want to chase Mikey here. He doesn't have to take a risk for themselves this time. And Pablo, he's going to charge the Meteor Hammer. Get out of there, it's going to blow. It drops onto Adamson's face. Can they follow it up? It's a fair bit of damage. That Butterfly coming out into the backlines. They've actually managed to take out Frost, and this is a big kill. No Lycan running around to the fight means a large percent of their damage is gone, but Adamason also drops as well. And now they actually managed to land the silence onto Queen of Pain despite her Lincoln, despite her Yules, but she was huddling onto that Yules actually. Never mind, as Solon goes down to Era and the other side of the fight. Now we'll see Queen of Pain teleporting out of this one. Bashrock also able to get away, but because of this, they are going to give up the Roshan, who is not looking like a very healthy guy right now.
This was pretty good initiation from an angle they did not expect, especially to just take so much damage on the Gyrocopter. Sitting under H together with a Meteor Hammer is not where you want to be.
Oh no. When meteors rain down from the sky, you got to get yourself into cover. And as it turns to daytime, that Night Stalker's vision just goes to about, well, very, very small amount. But, I mean, they're going to be happy. It's a new dawn, and they managed to find an Aegis onto their Death Prophet. I mean, sure, Frost died, but I mean, Frost's a Lycan. He does need that BKB though. I think that just highlights this time and time again. Get that BKB online. Yes, Necro 3, very important for the push. We've seen that, and it also does a lot of work in team fights as well. Wisp? Don't you mean Bashrock?
Yeah, no, like Patrick going down, but with the Wisp teleport coming in. DD Wisp here.
Hello. Here's your DPS now. Wow. Okay, well, what a game. Look at this net worth graph. We are sitting on right outside, missing the hook shot onto Adamson here, bursting it back with those cogs. He can get back into space because he has got that Hurricane Pike, and now the Death Ward coming out onto Jonathan Fern, but nothing really going to break out. And
the Queen of Fate silence on. It's a lot of damage on the tower coming out already. Exorcism is committed. And this is before the Aegis, before the BKB, so he's not
hook shot forwards, they bash back Witch Doctor. Can they take out Solon? It looks like they can. Now Queen of Pain might be in trouble as well. She throws herself up into the air. Can she get away from this one? In comes that Burrow Strike though, doing a lot of damage with the Epicenter. The Sonic Wave as well. It's going to take out one. And the Aegis as well. Era. She's got the BKB, and I think the silence will fall again. Handskin. Oh no, not able to TP out Mastermind with the blink forwards. I'm not even sure she was going for the Wisp, but it's going to find both the Wisp and the Night Stalker as well, going for the final attempt at the and up top as well. They found Frost, and this TP's from Bashrock. No hesitation whatsoever to get up here and help Adamson out as they are able to. And here we go, hookshot forwards again. He's got that Aghanim Scepter, looking to chase hard, and Frost coming in. He's now got his fresh BKB, the Epicenter. It is not doing, well, it catches down a lot actually, but it's just not doing the damage. And naturally Solon getting Meteor hammered up in the backline. Now popping that Death Ward is doing quite a lot of work, but they will be able to take down Hanskin. Adamson drops as well. It's Clockwork in the middle of it, but he's going to die also. But Bashrock, they don't really have a fight for him, it seems. Or maybe they do. Jumping down onto Mikey here. Frost is interested, but Frost doesn't really have a whole lot to stop him TPing away down the Brewmaster goes. Meanwhile at bottom, Frost is getting busy. Singularity don't have the heroes to deal with two split pushes going on.
They have even.
And look at this, silent Solon, they could have killed it. No. We want the Rex. And they take out one. Frost in the bottom lane. He's popped the BKB. Looks like he's going to mega them. What can they do? The BKB actually runs out. Oh, the final Rex. Can they save it? Yule's up in the air. They get the return kill to Frost. This could be huge, but he does have that cheese, remember? Shapeshift doesn't last forever. And in comes Hamskin. He does not have to relocate though. They're going for the rack. They've got no interest in escaping, but it's not going to pay off. The rack survives. 130 HP, but it's a melee rack. There was one in mid as well, so not the very last one, but still a very important target to get as Era tanks that rocket, luckily, just before our BKB runs out. Now running forward, so that rock will come through and stun Era up, trying to get off that Spirit Siphon will do, but it's not enough to keep him alive, especially with those Brewlings burning him down, and look at this. Singularity, they're coming down middle lane, but we do have buybacks now on the side of Final Try.
4 buybacks to be precise, and they're probably going to blow at least 2, if not 3 on them. I think the elite, yeah, that's the Death Prophet. Like will follow as soon as the house.
I mean, they have one range creep. Once again, the one creep coming in, and Johnson fans going for it, but the stun immediately comes out from Bashrook. They're trying to take down this clock, but they're taking a lot of damage inside these cogs. Can they take down the clockwork? He is just living a surprisingly long time. There's no ulti on Mikey, so he just drops. He has got buyback over. Oh, look at that hook shot, perfectly onto 2. Frost popping the ultimate. Bashrook able to get a return kill. Johnson fan now, his epicenter is doing a lot of work, but Frost, his BKB is now off. And he gets thrown up into the air, trying to retreat desperately on Singularity here. Do they have the buybacks? We'll throw it over. We do have a buyback on Jarrow. We also have the buyback on Bashrook, but Solon, well, it doesn't matter, but he dies anyway. In fact, I'm pretty sure that was a deliberate decision to walk off into the trees there and try and stop them chasing. And Frost has popped this ulti, but was unable to find Adamson, so not the worst situation for Singularity to be in. They popped a lot of buybacks there. I mean, how many was that? It was like
4 of them.
4 buybacks.
Everybody.
Yeah, and they only lose Mikey and Solon. But Final Try smell victory. They're feeling it here. And look at bottom lane. Bottom lane is dropping. They're going to pop out Fortify, and that is a pretty good Fortify. But when it runs up, I fear for their base. It's in comes Jasperfan. And look at Era's focus here. Not interested, but in comes backdoor protection. They have no creeps. They have no creeps. In the backlines. Nightsock's trying to get something done here, but they stun him up. And Pablo, can they kill him? Yes, they can. So 1 barrack remains, 170 HP, and Clockwork, they might have found him here. Yeah, Jasperfan, nope, managing to hook away. This Aghanim Scepter, how much value could he get from one Aghanim Scepter? Meanwhile, in the middle lane, they have Frost being up and trying to get away from Bashrook of all people. No, he's going for the rack, he's going for the rack, but now he's running away. He gets into the base and immediately U-turns going, wait a minute, this is a good idea. Eating the cheese throwing himself up into the air, but he is surrounded by heroes with no BKB available. I mean, he can pop the Necro, but he's trying to go for the base. The walls are doing it! The walls are doing it! 60 HP! My god, they still hold! Singularity holding onto this game with everything they have! Jesus!
Quite literally holding the line there, and with 3 of his team shouting at him, no, hold on.
Adamson, no!
And no,
go for it!
Getting it immediately first, so they have at least that peered out.
I don't understand why. There seems to be a bit of miscommunication here. Surely if you go for tier 4s, you go straight for tier 4s. Meteor Hammer going to be dodged. And here we go, actually coming straight forwards onto Devilry, but she has popped that ultimate, and now the TP out actually from Hanskin. That's actually so clutch, being able to dodge so much damage there. Mastermind hasn't thrown out this Sonic Wave yet, but look at this, 1 tier 4 is dropped. They have so many range creeps. They have so much damage. Adamson, he doesn't have a BKB available anymore though. He's got to be so careful, and in comes Era, but now's the Burrow Strike. It's all thrown onto Era here. Can they take down the Death Prophet when she throws herself up into the air? The Ancient is exposed, but in comes Pablo, and in comes a hook shot as well. Can they bring him down? Mikey actually does drop here. Mastermind gonna have to blink away, but it looks like Final Try they're able to hold this one, as Bashrook gonna be another sacrifice to Singularity. Now there's no buyback on Mikey, and Bashrook dies.
There we go.
1. I don't think they stack on top of one another. Era going in, trying to just focusing the barrack here, and they can't really do anything about it. They can't take out Era, so Mega Freak's for sure here, as they are able to take him out. And middle lane, they've actually got 2 of them stunned up together. Bashrook again! He gets them! And I think that was Solon's cast just bouncing around there. Now it is only an Aegis onto Frost, but he's in a bit of trouble. Oh, again, nice TP out from the Wisp with the clutch saves, winning this game. Johnson fan, Mastermind in the middle of it all, taking so much damage from this exorcism. He needs to get away, and there's a refresher shot popped. Era's not done. Era says, hey, let's go round 2. BKB, exorcism, let's fight. Hanskin's come back in, though the Sonic Wave will take him out. Doesn't last very long. Meanwhile, Era taking a lot of damage. Era is down, and no buyback available. Singularity managing to hold with Dreams. Now they are against Mega Creeps, but if they just go mid now, they stand an okay chance of winning this game. 107 seconds on the Death Prophet, but they can't commit everybody to mid lane. They need to push out these side lanes as well. And look at Pablo hanging out behind. He wants to take himself out some creep waves. Maybe a courier with it. There is this Gyro Divine? Gyro still doesn't have that Divine Rapier. He's not actually going for it. Oh no! Oh no! Adamson taken out by the gang squad there.
Beef from the Sun King.
He got the TP on the creep. Oh, no. Anyway, middle lane. They're actually going in. This AoE Shadow Strike, which we haven't talked about at all, but yeah, she went AoE Shadow Strike. for some reason.
I think they need to go for the Ancient.
They're going for it. They are going for it, but Frosty's doing his best. But look at the damage he's taking here. Jensen Fan actually only managing to get a creep with that hook shot, and now Pablo coming in the back, trying to take them out. Mastermind just attacking the Ancient here, and the Brilling Float. It's a lot of damage. Frost is down. This is it. What can they do against this? Mastermind blinking behind, but I think Singularity have this game. They are pushing. They are pushing. There's nothing the final drive can do. Finally, Singularity take it. Oh my lord. 47 minutes in.